things to her. We protect her.
Okay, guys, it's working now. It's finally working.
Yay!
All right, so after the 5th attempt to get the stream to work tonight, welcome to Bannister.
Be closer to your mic.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We had some technical difficulties going on. My microphone decided to go out, so I'm going to be talking through my tablet's microphone tonight. But anyway, yeah, this is Nyx Weaver, in case you guys didn't know. And I am here with Avacyn Guardian Angel, Blood Moon Luna, and Grazzlebrand.
Woo!
Hopefully, for real this time.
I can actually see the stream, and it is currently working.
Oh, it's up!
Yes.
All right, so let's repeat what we just said a little bit earlier, guys. Grazzle's going to give us the rundown.
All right, everybody. As usual, we're doing a 4-round tournament. Initially, it's going to be 2 of us dueling it out, and then 2 of us dueling it out. The winners of those matches will go on to face each other. And whoever wins that match will not only be able to fight our special guest, Stark and Volkswagen, but also choose next week's challenge. Now, the first round will be Avacyn versus Nyx, and the second round will be Luna versus myself. Now, Avacyn, why don't you tell us about the challenge?
This week's challenge was Ravnica Super Guilds. We each selected a guild and then built decks using cards only from the Ravnica and Return to Ravnica blocks. Grazzlebrand chose Izzet, Luna chose Simic, Nyx chose Golgari, and I chose Azorius. Grazzlebrand won the rights to select this week's challenge. So, Grazzlebrand, why did you pick this challenge?
That's me, isn't it? Okay. So, I don't know. I had never actually played both Ravnicas together, but I did play both of them in Standard, and so I thought it'd be really cool to see how they played together. Also, I'm terrible at making decisions, and I won last week, so I had to make a decision, and so that was the decision I made.
All right, awesome. Well, before we get started, I said before Avacyn picked Azorius, and I picked Golgari, so Av, why did you go with the Azorius?
I really love the color combination of white and blue. My first deck was actually Azorius. Drafted some of my friends' old cards. They made a blue-white deck. And I just like being annoying with, like, blue auras. I love those, like Narcolepsy and, like, Paralyzing Grasp. I love those.
For those who might not be familiar, what is that type of effect normally like?
Oh, it makes your creatures tap down, like basically forever. You can't use them, but they're still on the battlefield.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's annoying. I like being annoying.
Start your game.
All right, well, I rolled the d20 for first. I got an 18. So if you want to roll that die to see who goes first. 11.
I got 11.
All right,
Text message.
I will go ahead and take the turn.
Okay. Draw 7. Whoa.
There we go. Okay, I think I'll keep.
I will definitely keep.
All right, I'm going to put down an Overgrown Tomb. I am not going to pay the 2 life, so it's just going to come in tapped. And I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay. I will draw a card.
How does that feel to draw
what?
a card? How does drawing a card feel?
I'm going to play Plains. There it is.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Ooh, look at that all.
Just go to Norman.
Fast turn.
Man, I feel underprepared. I didn't pick any pretty lands.
I didn't either.
You also just made your deck.
Actually, Grazzlebrand gave me the code for this, so thanks,
I literally
Grazzlebrand.
made my deck in 2 hours, so I probably would not have had the time to do that.
Oh, whoops. I'm actually going to close the YouTube stream because I can look at your hand if I have it up.
All right, I'm
Nice
going to
hand,
go
by
ahead
the
and
way.
tap 2. And I'm going to put out Lotless Troll.
Oh my
play.
god!
Oh, he's my favorite.
For those who missed last week's stream,
God.
Lotleth Troll destroyed Avacyn in the first game. And so
Honestly, Lotless
we-
Troll also did a stream before that too.
we
We cannot
may
escape.
see a reenactment. We might see some of that. A little bit of troll action.
I'm playing an island.
Hmm. Oh man,
I've-
look at that. Let me zoom in on that for everybody to see.
I'm gonna
John Avon is a
play-
national treasure.
Amen.
this guy, Azorius Arrestor. And I
Oh,
will
man.
detain your Lotleth Troll.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Alright, I'll just put my Lotla troll over here. Off in this corner.
It's only till your next turn.
Oh, that's true. I was thinking Banisher Priest was kind of what I'm used to having to deal with.
Nah.
Well, we're about to have some fun. Because
I love
after I kept this, I meant to put out a forest, but in the meantime, I tapped 2 mana and
We
bring
can have a
out
party.
another Lotleth troll.
Oh goodness.
So then I am going to pass turn.
I am going to untap. I'm
Obvious
gonna-
Planeswalker wants to know what happened to the cricket.
Draw a card. What
Oh,
cricket? Oh, I remember the cricket.
you
Cricket.
cricket.
Plane of Plains. There it is.
For those wondering, the cricket was a guest on last week's show. It decided to chirp a lot, and it was our friend.
Oh,
We will
Then the
miss you,
cricket
Cricket.
disappeared. We never found the body. Police reports were filed, but to no avail. We miss you, Cricket.
We do.
okay.
Rip
We
cricket.
miss you.
Whatever date that last stream was, rip cricket.
September 7th.
I'm gonna play Deputy of Acquittals, and I'm going to return Azorius Arrestor to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Gee, I wonder what's going to happen next.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Untap, draw.
Everyone deserves a day in court. That's a stupid flavor text.
Everyone does deserve a day in court.
Botanical
What?
Gary Gilgate.
There's like 80% of people who do not want a day in court.
That's a. Wait, where'd you get that statistic?
From deputy of no, oh, you mean like the actual statistic I said. I did not get it from anywhere.
Anyway, I'm going to discard Dark Confidant, and I'm going to put a counter on the Lotleth Troll. So I'm going to swing for 5.
Shit, man.
Ow. I'll block the bigger one with this guy and take 2.
Okay. So then we discard both. Goodbye, friends.
Okay.
Oh, I could have regenerated. That's okay. I already put it in the graveyard.
Okay.
All right. And then after that goes through, I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Let's see, I have a few options here. I could play this card or this card.
Well, you have 7 different options, so
I'm just gonna go ahead and play
Now,
Azorius Arrestor. and detain your troll.
All right, fair enough.
The end
The end.
of my turn.
All right. Untap draw. Okay. I will tap 4 and bring out Desecration Demon.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like a scary card.
It
Wow.
desecrates things.
Desi is one of my favorite friends. And since I can't attack this turn, I'll go ahead and pass to you.
Okay.
Now, at the beginning of your combat, are you going to sacrifice a creature to tap Desecration Demon?
It
It is every combat.
I feel like
is
that would be a
right.
poor decision.
Potentially.
And he gets a +1 counter
Yeah.
whenever you tap him. So, I mean, if you want to do that, I won't mind, but
He would be tapped.
he would be tapped.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Interesting
draw.
play. Darth Turtle said, "Oh, that arrest are gonna detain your stuff."
That's right.
And
Oh,
I felt like that was appropriate. It's very
It
fitting for
was
what's been happening.
appropriate. It was very
So,
appropriate.
One too many. I'm going to bring out Dreg Bangler.
Interesting play. Interesting play.
And before I go into combat, would you like to sacrifice a creature or tap Desecration Demon and give it a +1 counter?
No, I would not.
No.
You would not?
No, I would not like to do that.
All right, so I'm going to swing 6 in the air and then 5 on the ground.
In response,
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I am going to play Azorius Charm. This guy goes on top of your library.
Are you gonna give your guys lifelink till end of turn?
No!
Now, may I ask who is going on top of my library?
Your Desecration Demon, the one I
Alright.
waved at with the charm.
There is a target button as well.
Oh yeah, wait, I can do that. Wait. I want to do it. It's fun.
Oh, he goes on
No!
top of my library. He goes on top of my library. Alright, so then that's 3 from Dreg and 2 from Motley Troll.
Okay.
Alright, and then after combat goes through, I'll go ahead and pass my turn to you.
All right. Aha. I'll play a plains. So pretty.
Mm-hmm. I'm really enjoying the contrast between the plains and the island.
Huh?
I said I'm really enjoying the contrast between the plains and the island.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, both are done by John Avon, National Treasure. So it does
Nice.
make sense.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 4. Play Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth.
Oh boy. It's making my life all sorts of difficult today.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna enter combat. Attack with Azorius Arrestor. For 1.
Alright,
For 2.
I will take 2.
Oh wait, it's 2.
For 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. Aha. Okay,
That's
enter.
twice as good as you thought it was.
No, it's twice, not trice.
Did I say twice?
Yeah,
said
you were
twice.
being so good at math before. What happened?
Alright,
I
draw.
don't like to talk about the accident.
Oh, what a
Ian
surprise. I didn't
Jerome.
expect to draw.
An
Alright.
oncoming truck.
Oncoming truck?
Me, Jerome, in an oncoming truck.
Oh my.
You swerved so that it would hit him instead of me. ever since I haven't been able to do math as well. Because every time
Okay.
For those of you
I'm
who
going to go ahead and discard.
every time I think about him, I can't do math anymore.
I'm going to discard Desecration Demon, and I'm going to put a +1 counter on Lotless Troll, and I'm going to swing with Lotless Troll and Drag for 6.
All right. I'll take 6.
I'll take 6. Okay. And then after that, I'll pass turn to you.
Okay. Draw. Cool. Play an island.
Nice. That's the most broken card in Magic, you know.
Yeah, I know. I was
Play
being
it
told
turn
about
1
this.
for free. Tap for blue.
It's only
It can
second
play
to
Soul
Stormcrow.
Rings. It can play Stormcrow. You need the 2 Stormcrow.
Let's see. No, sorry.
You're fine.
Now I actually do have a lot of options. Sorry.
Garip is here. Yay!
Oh, yay! Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Tap in all of this. All this mana.
Oh, what you gonna tap?
All of it.
Whoa. That's pretty extreme.
All of it.
Going all in on the tap and plan.
Play Etherling,
Oh my god.
which costs 1 less to cast because of Augustine.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you mean Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth.
Yes, that is what I meant. Sorry about that.
You also forgot the
Oh god, I don't think that's even capable of roast
Yes.
Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth. That's how you have to say that card.
Okay.
I
Oh.
wait this.
I will remember that.
Good.
Okay.
You challenge Mono Stormcrow.
I'm gonna I'm gonna attack with Grand Arbiter Augustine the 4th.
Are you even trying?
No, not really.
You're going to attack with Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth.
Why should I try when you're doing such a good job for me?
Because you need to
Alright, is that all
learn.
you're attacking with?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
I would prefer you to be able to do things on your own, you know.
Aw.
To be able to say what your cards do on your own. You don't need me. You don't need me.
Oh. Whew.
Okay, I'm going to discard a Dark Confidant, put a +1 counter on Lotless Troll, and then I'm going to discard Jared Golgari, Lord or Jarrod, I guess it is. Put another +1 counter on Lotless Troll, and then after that, I'm going to swing for 5, 8.
5. Did you say 5 each?
5,
No,
8.
8.
Oh.
Just
I
adding
said
them.
5 each, and I was like, where is the math? Okay. So, Lotless Troll is what, what is it? 5.
5.
That's
Five
tough, and
four.
it doesn't matter, because you're going to regenerate it.
It matters if you want to block the damage though.
Yeah, I know. I'll do that. I'll block Lotless Troll with Etherling, and I'll block Dreg Mangler with Azorius Arrestor.
Alright. In response, I will regenerate Lotless Troll.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it. So Lot
Okay.
Withhold loses his counters.
No.
No, he doesn't?
Regenerate doesn't put stuff in your graveyard. Never leaves play. Never leaves his
Okay.
counters.
Fair enough. Well, I'll discard, or I'll put in my graveyard Drake Mangler and pass turn.
Wait, why'd you put it in your graveyard?
Oh, because I can't math.
Oh. Okay.
That's why. But yep, it's your turn. So
Okay, yeah, it's my turn. Okay. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap this plains and play Renounce the Guilds. Each player sacrifices a
Man.
multicolored permanent. Sacrifice this
Oh,
guy.
man.
okay.
Get owned
Bye,
on.
Drake.
And now what I'm gonna do is tap the other 4 lands that I control and play Guess Who?
I hope it's the one that you have to say the name of.
Augustine the Fourth.
Oh, yay!
Okay, say it with me.
The
Grand.
end.
Augustine. I'm fucked up.
We really tried.
Grand Arbiter
Third game.
Augustine the Fourth.
It's your turn, Nix.
We tried so hard to keep the
Alrighty.
stream like PG-13. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Have you met me?
I know, and I'm like kind of the
I
same
am
way.
not
It's literally.
PG-13.
Ooh, what you gonna do with that
Alright.
land?
Actually, I think what I'm gonna do. Give me 1 second here.
Right on.
I am going to swim with Lotleth Troll for 5.
I'll take 5.
And then after that 5, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh, hey. Tap a plains. Play. Zoria and detain your troll.
Actually, in response, I am going to
Oh.
play Abrupt Decay. It can't be countered by spells or abilities, and it destroys target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less.
Okay. So you're destroying Azorius Arrestor,
Yes,
but I mean your troll's still detained.
that's fine.
Okay. That costs
Just
1 more
can't-
to cast, by the way. So because
Fair.
of Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth. I'm sorry, Grass of
I-
Brand.
Or did everyone else drop?
Okay. What?
I asked if I dropped, everyone else dropped.
Okay,
You drop.
I'm tapping 3, which
Mhm.
is 4 minus 1.
Whoa.
I can do math. And playing Jace, Architect of Thought.
I was really hoping
Oh,
you'd
boy.
Arbiter Augustine.
What? Well,
What?
I couldn't play it because then this other one would go to the graveyard.
Yeah, but you'd still have played 3 in 1 game. And if that's not impressive, I don't know what is.
Where do I go? Counters. Okay, wait. Okay,
So,
starts with 4 counters.
Mhm.
Darth Turtle wants to know if you've ever heard of a game called MTG. Apparently, some guy named Mark Rosewater plays it.
Whoa.
If it's not Kaijudo, I don't want to play it.
What about Duel Masters? I mean,
Nah.
it is what spawned Kaijudo.
Let's see. I'm gonna activate Jace's -2.
Solid move.
There's counters. Okay. And reveal the top three. Does that say three? 3 cards in my library?
Yep, 3 cards.
Okay. Look top. Find.
Because they're revealed,
Where's
just put them
reveal?
into play. Just
Huh?
put them into play.
Oh, okay. Play. Okay. 2, 3. And you put them into 2 piles. And I keep one. And the other goes to the bottom of my library.
Well, I'm pretty sure no matter what you do, you're going to take. So I'm going to put the guild gate and renounce the guilds in the same pile. I can't physically move them.
Okay.
And then the island will be in the other pile.
Wait, these 2 are in one pile and the island's in the second pile?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the pile with these 2. I'm going to put island on the bottom of my library. And this is my hand. And this is my hand. And I will just play Zori's Guildgate. And tap it. Because it enters tapped.
Does it?
Very good.
We know rules, guys.
Turns out we have played MTG.
Well, I haven't.
Okay, turns out some of us have played
Turns out
MTG.
some of us can read.
Whoa, that is rude.
I'm gonna play Renounce the Guilds. Every player sacrifices a multicolored permanent.
And then which one are you going to sacrifice?
What, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna step.
Say it!
No!
Say it!
No!
Say it!
Grand Arbiter Augustin the Fourth. No, wait, that was the wrong kind of laugh.
I thought we were friends.
I'm sorry.
I thought I could trust you.
All right, guys, it's quiz time. If I have to sacrifice Lotleth Troll, I cannot regenerate it. Is that correct?
Yeah,
That
it's
is
not being-
correct!
It's not being
All
destroyed.
right.
It's being
Good job,
sacrificed.
guys.
What prize did I win?
What prize did we
You
all
get to
win?
play the next game. You get to play the next game.
Turn.
Yes.
No, not the next game, the next match.
The next match.
That would have been pretty hilarious if he promised Grassel that he had to play the next game.
I would totally do it too.
All right, I'm going to tap 6
Oh no.
and bring out Vraska the Unseen.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and use that +1 ability, which is until next turn, whenever a creature deals combat damage to Vraska the Unseen, that creature gets destroyed.
Whoa. That's
So I'm
cool.
going to end my turn and pass it to you.
Okay. Draw a card. Okay.
We should have told people we're playing the Jace versus Vraska decks.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Oh gosh.
If those were the lands that came with those, they would have sold a lot better.
Oh.
Shocklands and Avon, Full Art Lands, and Grand Arbor the Fourth Lands.
Ah. Okay, let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of math tonight. 5, 6.
Grand
Four.
Spread.
This confirmed. Absent can count to 7.
Angelic Skirmisher. Actually, I only counted to 6.
Oh, this just in Moon Moon can't count.
You're gonna choose First Strike, Vigilance, or Lifelink this turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna choose. I'll choose Lifelink.
Good
Okay.
call. Good call.
And second main. uh.
Nice.
Let's see. Do I want to use Jace's +1 or his -2? Because I feel like it would be hard to do the -8 and untap to begin with. Right?
I don't know.
How would I search your library? Land
Click on the
card
deck
and
and say
exile
look
it.
at the top.
Then that player shuffles his or her library. You may cast those cards without paying their mana costs.
When you click on an opponent's deck, you can look at top cards.
Really?
So-
Oh wait, there's a find icon as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay. All right. In that case,
I feel like you're probably not going to get to the -8 anytime soon, though.
I'll activate his +1, so your creatures get -1, -0 if they attack me.
Until
I
it's
just
turn.
realized his
Yeah.
+1 stops Reska's alt.
Ooh, that's true.
It does.
Okay, I'm going to bring out a swamp. And then I'm going to sack a swamp and sack a forest to put Jared Golgari Lichlord back into my hand.
Oh.
And I will then proceed to bring out Jared Golgari Lichlord.
Wow.
Let's see. I
It
have.
costs 4 to cast, right?
I paid for.
Okay. Now I can't
And I
cast.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures in my graveyard. So he gets 6 counters on him. 6 +1/+1 counters.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll go ahead and use Vraska's +1. Actually, wait.
Just a quick note.
Hmm?
Those aren't actually +1/+1 counters.
Yeah. I got that. It's easy to keep track of.
No. I know
Yeah.
that. I'm making sure that everyone is aware because we do have an audience. And I want
Right.
everyone to be perfectly informed.
Okay. That's very good of you.
Yeah. So, I try to do my best as a entertainer and a civil servant.
You know what? I think I'm actually going to use Vraska's -3, destroy target non-land permanent, and get rid of your Angelic Skirmisher.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. And then I'll go past turn.
Sure.
Mindcrank, as my commander pointed out, that you should have floated the mana from the things you were going to sacrifice.
I should have. Oh.
Because you're a noob.
I will play an island.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. Most powerful card in Magic. Or not most powerful.
Sphinx's Revelation.
You're gonna laugh.
Oh no.
Or am
Oh
I
no.
Grand Augment Augustine the Fourth?
Actually, you were right the first time.
Oh my god.
Sphinx's Revelation.
Uh,
You're gonna Sphinx's Revelation
Okay.
for 4. and be at
Yeah,
6.
4. I gained
And
4
then,
life.
she'll swing for 8.
And draw 4 cards.
I totally called it, by the way.
You did totally call it.
That's why I'm a professional magic person.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I'm still probably gonna die. No, I'm still definitely gonna die, so there you go.
100%.
Oh, wait, wait,
Quick.
wait. Can we pretend I didn't pass the turn because I wanted to use Jace's ability. Is that okay?
There you go. Yeah, I passed
Okay.
it back.
Okay, thanks.
Strange revelation. Nyx Weaver skips her turn.
It's the
And I
strategic
don't
skip.
untap my stuff. Okay.
It's
I'm
the
gonna
strategic skip, obviously.
reveal the top 3 cards of my library.
Speaking of strategic, are we going to see a strategic scoop this game?
Oh my god.
Definitely not.
Boo.
Oh, look, it's Jace.
Oh my.
Okay. Piles.
How are you going to sort those? How?
You know what? I'm just gonna put all 3 of them in the same pile.
Pick the empty. Oh. No, you want?
Okay, I'll take those out of my hand then. Let's see, at the end of my turn I discard. I have to discard 1 card. Alright.
Stev OK42 says she can use the counters to remind herself. Chill out.
Yeah,
There we go.
And then,
that's very true.
this is my first time watching Man of Screw. So, to you,
Welcome to
Stev
the Screw.
OK42.
Oh, I
Welcome.
follow them. I follow him. He's the one who made the Kanye's of Tarkir posts.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Those made me
Okay.
happy.
You
I'm
made
done.
me a Brazabrand token.
Wait, I didn't actually discard anything.
Alright, so I already untapped before I skipped my strategic skip last time.
Mhm.
And you know, to be mean, I'm gonna use Braskus -3 to destroy Jace.
Okay, whatevs.
Going for the humiliation.
Oh.
And I'm gonna swing for 8 with Gerard.
This is a perfect time for you to strategic scoop Addison.
It is. He has the point.
I don't scoop. Yesterday I played a game where I was playing against so I'm dead, so I'm just gonna scoop my cards now, but I'm not quitting. I'm scooping because I lost. Okay, so I played a game yesterday where I was playing my mono blue deck, which like I
I
said,
thought you were gonna say I was playing my mom. I was like,
Oh.
you have the coolest mom.
which I said like I like those blue auras that tap your stuff down. And so the strategy of that deck is to then attack with Tromokratis, which can't be blocked because your creatures are tapped down. Only the only creature my opponent played had hexproof, and he played like 100 auras on it to make it bigger. And I just kept playing like creature after creature and using them to block it. Oh, also it had lifelink. So at the end he had like 400 life, and I had 2 cards left in my deck. I was like kind of hoping I would mill myself out before I died, but I did not. I had 2 cards in my deck when he finally drew Rancor and played
Oh
it
my
on the
God.
thing and got trample and killed me.
This by chance have been Uriel the
insane.
Mist Stalker.
No, it was a Selesnya deck, but it was a Simic card that had hexproof. I don't remember. Its mana cost was like blue/green, so he played it for the green.
I don't know.
Give it up for that story, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't
That
scoop
was a
either.
classic.
Like, I'm one of those like really stubborn people who's like convinced that there is one card in my deck that will make this better. Thus, that 2-hour game that we had.
Yeah, I convinced myself that casting Narcolepsy on Arbiter of the Ideal would allow me to activate its inspired cost and then draw something amazing. But there was nothing to draw because that's my strategy is Tromokratis, and it wasn't gonna work.
All right, so are you going to be taking the draw or the play?
I will be taking the draw. It's Azorius.
Fair enough. All right.
My hands hurt from clapping really hard.
Why were you
Here.
clapping?
I think I'm going to mulligan.
Me too.
Perfect.
Strategic mulligan, ladies and gentlemen.
Why does it tell you you're about to mulligan? It doesn't do that for any other action.
Because if you accidentally shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw one less card in the middle of a game, it's kind of bad.
You could draw another card though.
And
But in the middle of the
still
game?
have
In the middle
In
of
the
the
middle
game.
of the
different hand.
Can you mulligan in the middle of the game? That's weird.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, go ahead next anyway.
Okay. I'll put down a Golgari Gilgate. Comes in
Maybe
tap.
maybe this
I'll
will be
pass
the
turn.
maybe this will be the stream where I win a game. If you hadn't noticed, I have not won a game in any of the Manuscrew streams yet.
Someday.
But it is not this day.
Oh, you don't know that yet.
I also
I'm gonna
just
play
wanted to
Hallowed
say-
Fountain and it just tapped. And turn.
What does WMCQ stand for?
I
So,
have no.
I don't think it stands for anything. I think it's just.
were there any women?
All right. I'm going to tap 2 and put out Dark Confidant. And then I'll pass
Alrighty.
turn.
Alright. Untap my Hallowed Fountain. And draw a card. And play an island.
Oh, well, you win. I give up.
Uh,
Are you gonna follow
And-
that, or are you a liar?
what?
Not you.
I'm playing Deputy of Acquittals.
Interesting.
Okay.
And ending the turn.
Awesome, awesome. All right. Before I draw, I reveal the top card. There is not a reveal the top card button, so I will just.
Just put it in play and then put it back in your hand.
Oh, here we go. I have a Drag Mangler. So I'm going to pay 3 life. And then
Just-
I will draw.
For future reference, right above your deck in the radial menu, and then slightly to the right, there is actually a reveal top card button.
Is
It's on
there?
both top.
Wait, why did you pay 3 life?
Look at top.
Because
You need the Dark Confidant. You draw an extra card and lose 2 life.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I can count but not read, evidently.
And then I'm going to put down a Swamp, tap 3, and bring out a Drag Mangler. And then with Drag Mangler out, I'm going to swing for 5.
I love that you chose to play the non-revealed Drag Mangler.
I may or may not have 2. I cannot confirm nor deny this.
But I can see it in your hand still, though.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So yeah, I'm swinging for 5.
I'm gonna block Drag Mangler and take 2.
Okay.
And lose my Deputy of Acquittals. For some
And then after
reason,
that, I'll pass turn.
I thought this was a cat card. I don't know why when I drew it, and then I looked at the art and I was like, wait, why did I think that? Are there cats in this deck?
I love that you're describing a card none of us can see.
Yeah, I know.
I
I think I know
No, I
exactly
was-
the one she's talking about, though.
Here, I got it,
I was
guys.
talking about- I was talking about Deputy McQuills.
Oh,
Oh,
that was like a
this is
cat.
not what I was thinking of. Yeah, what?
I thought it looked like I don't know. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Ending my turn.
Apparently I quoted Garuked. What?
I just really
No.
like cat.
Oh, because the stream is super behind for him.
Yeah, so like it was
So
the
that thing I said 15 minutes ago, he's only now hearing. I
Wait,
got you.
what thing? What thing?
About the reveal thing. It was only last turn. I'm lying about the time, but
All right, so I drew a forest. Now, do I lose 1 life? Or no? No,
you
I guess I
lose
wouldn't lose
0
any.
life.
0 life.
All right, so I already played the forest and then draw. Okay.
Also, there's still a reveal top card button.
Okay. Well, I already played the forest, so it's
No,
all
I
good.
just for next time or the time after that or
Okay.
the time after
maybe
that.
never. Maybe she wants to be stubborn.
Maybe
Do it her way.
maybe she is
All right.
heartless.
Actually, I'm gonna
Maybe
tap
she
3.
doesn't value our friendship. It is a
Aw.
I'm
possibility.
gonna bring out another Dreg Mangler.
I knew you had that in your hand.
Did you?
Yes.
And I'm gonna swing for 8.
Okay. I am going to tap 2.
Azorius Charm.
Yeah, Azorius Charm.
Oh
One
man,
of
he's going back to my
those-
hand.
One of those manglers can
Mangle.
go to the top of your library.
Okay,
Whoa.
fair enough.
And then she's gonna take 3.
Yeah.
Solid play.
5. Take 5.
Oh yeah.
Because I also swing with the Dark Confidant.
You did.
No, I meant you're gonna take 5 on your, not 5, 3 on your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Flippy. Oh no. If only this had a smaller meta cost.
After that, combat is over. I'm gonna pass my turn.
That's what you
Alright.
sound like, by the way.
What?
Not you. Neither you.
Okay, but what?
Oh no.
Island. I didn't click on that island. I did, but I didn't mean to.
We went down a viewer, but also I lost a follower. So I really, really hope
Hectic.
that's the same person who's like, fuck it, I'm done. I am done with Battlebrand. No more of this. I am done.
It was probably me.
I'm gonna tap 2 and play Renounce the Guilds.
Whoa.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, again.
But you
Yeah.
can't sacrifice him.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't. Darn.
Wait. Yes, you can. It doesn't say non-land permanent.
Yeah, but lands don't technically have colors, but they don't have a mana cost.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I hate that rule as well, but not right now.
I
because-
I tried.
Dried Arbor's green.
Okay. And I pass the turn to
Cool,
you.
cool. All right. I got a Dreg Mangler. I feel like we already know that.
Yeah.
And I take the 3 life. And I draw a card. And I put out a swamp.
You know it's green.
What?
Dried Arbor.
And I
Yeah.
put out
Yeah, it
a
is.
Lotless Troll. And I put out Dreg Mangler.
Oh, who could have seen that coming?
And I swing for 5.
Oh my goodness. Okay, except I play
I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not.
An Azorius Charm.
Azorius Charm.
Yeah.
And I'm
This
guessing Drag goes on top.
red goes on top. And I take 2.
And then after that, I'll pass turn.
Alright.
When were you talking very quietly?
No, I thought I was gonna sneeze, and so I went to take my headset away, and then I didn't sneeze.
Heard noises quietly and thought they were attempted speak.
Oh, I'm pretty loud. It's okay.
That is true. You are
Yeah.
loud.
I am
Okay, I'm gonna play an island and pass.
That was a solid play.
Yeah.
All right, I get a drag mangler. I'm just gonna say it now. I take 3. And I draw a card. Bring out said card.
Oh my gosh. It's a forest.
But I'm gonna do things a little differently.
Hmm.
Instead of bringing out Dreg, I'm gonna bring out Jared, Golgari, Lich King, Lich Lord. Lich
Lich
King is a
Lord.
different franchise. He only has 1 counter. And then I'm going to discard a Birds of Paradise to give a counter on Lot Troll. And no, I think that's all I'm going to do. But then I'm going to try to swing for 5 in before Azorius Charm.
I have to take 5.
Oh no, she has to take 5.
Yeah. I thought you would
After
be
that, I'll-
scared of my mana.
Yeah, it is scary. I would have been scared.
Anytime there's untapped blue, I get nervous.
Oh yeah. Like even if it's one blue untapped, it scares me.
You just never know.
Buster Storm for the win.
What for the win?
Buster Storm. It's got
Tap
Storm,
to
counter spell.
Azorius Arrestor.
You're gonna arrest
Who am I gonna arrest?
Ghostbusters.
Let's see. Both of these things could get bigger, and they would get the same amount of bigger. So, which do I detain? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Take your own creatures as opponents, doesn't it?
It says opponent on the card, so I can't detain my own creatures,
Detain Dark Confidant.
unfortunately. I'm not gonna detain Dark Confidant.
Confirmed. Garuk.
I'll detain the Lotleth troll
Okay.
and end turn.
All right. Untap. I reveal the card. The card was a forest. And then
Dang
I
it.
draw. I'll put down said forest.
All right.
All right. And then I'm going to tap 4 to bring out Desecration Demon. And then after I bring out Desecration Demon, I'm going to tap 3 to Jared's ability to sacrifice another creature. And each opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's power. I'm going to sacrifice
No.
Desecration Demon. And that's 6.
What was? Okay. Today was not that day.
It will be.
I'm sorry. So Gary's a little bit my thing.
Although here is the trick. You're pretty close to where Ash lives.
This is true.
Now,
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
were
actually.
to
I'm
go
not actually
there.
that close because I am at college.
comparatively. But listen, if you were to go to Nyx Weaver and skin her, and then wear her skin as a suit and become her, then you would have in fact just won the game.
This is true. Better plan. Let's raise
Let's go to
money
break.
and then all go to Thailand
Why Thailand?
because they got big snails.
Fair.
All right. Well, looks like I might have won the game. But then next game we're going to have Griselbrand and Luna, and that game will be in about 5 minutes. So we will see you guys then.
I picked Simic. I'm actually, it's kind of something that like I wish I was better at because I really like
This
my
team's
colors
down.
are really red and green. So
This
obviously Gruul
team's
is what I would
down.
do. Is it?
This
Really, we
team-
had never noticed. I got it. Don't worry.
Okay. Continue. Or is it still actually down?
I don't know.
It keeps acting up because of not having a microphone. So, but
We're live.
for those of you that may have missed, last game was me and Addison Guardian Angel, and I won, and I'm going to be moving on to the finals. So right now we're going to go into game two. Game two is going to consist of Grazlebrand and Blood Moon Luna. So, guys, what guilds did you pick for this week?
I'll go ahead and say mine first. So I went ahead and I picked Simic. It's kind of something that I want to be better at because it's really one of my favorite guilds, but really my colors that I'm best with are green and red. So Gruul was kind of the obvious pick. So I went ahead and went with Simic, and I'm really excited, even though it took me only 2 hours to make this deck. So
I went with Is It so I could make puns.
Is it gonna win?
That is the name of my deck. Well, it's actually Is It Gonna Win? Question mark, question mark, question mark, / custom cards.
you missed like 2 question marks in
You
there.
missed two
I
question
will
marks.
roll the die.
Okay. Well, there we go. Let me hit it. There we go.
I will be on the play.
Okay. I rolled it twice. But yeah.
Why you gotta cheat?
I don't know.
I'll keep. This is quite the hand. Someone said smiz it. See, it's funny because Simic is SIM and Is It is IZ.
I'll
And
go
so
ahead and keep as well.
Have you guys seen that Tumblr that's like if the guilds were personified roommates? What's the name of that Tumblr?
that
don't
is in
think I
fact
have.
Let me see if I can find it. Continue your game.
Oh, I'm on the play, aren't I?
Yeah.
Do you keep?
Yeah, I keep. I already said that.
Go.
Ooh, look at that island.
Ye.
I will go ahead and play a breeding pool. If I can get it to come out. There we go. I'll pay the 2 life.
As is usual, people are wondering why they can't see my hand. Nyx Weaver is the one who is streaming. You can only see her hand because she is streaming. You're not actually supposed to see my hand.
You can go. Well, actually, I didn't draw a card.
Normally, that is how magic works.
Go ahead and go.
Go ahead and go. Who do you
I'll be
think you
fine.
are telling me what to do?
Oh my god.
What?
Just so rude.
Just so much unnecessary
know, right?
rudeness.
I'm the rude one?
Yes. This is a very obvious.
I
I'm
scoff at you.
I'm
Okay. Oh, I found it.
gonna play a breeding pool.
Good
This
call.
one I'll go ahead and play tapped.
Good call. Good call.
I'll go ahead and tap. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I'll go ahead and tap 2.
What you gonna do with that tap two?
I'm gonna go ahead and play Coiling Oracle.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
All right. Okay.
It's
Syncopate
exiled.
for 1 is the worst.
It is. It hurts. Go ahead and go.
Go ahead and go.
I played a.
Your thing is exiled, though,
Oh yeah, yeah.
just
Sorry.
in case you missed that.
I did.
Okay, I found the blog. It's called Ravnica-Roomies. Ravnica
Yeah.
Roomies.
Are they roommates?
Yeah. They're roommates.
Same.
It hasn't updated in a few weeks, but I mean, it's really good. I hope they update again because it's really good.
I glanced at it once. I said to my story about that.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and tap 4 and play Master Biomancer.
I should have kept that counter spell.
You really should have.
I was expecting you to play something for 3 instead of Breeding Pool, but Coiling Oracle is just so many card advantage.
I know, I get it. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you go.
You're gonna let me go,
Let you go.
but I don't want to fall.
I'll catch you.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you like Titanic.
Okay, so I'm just saying, we know that Grazzlebrand is tall, and I'm
Yes.
assuming that Avison is petite. So I feel like her catching him would end terribly.
I am
Does the
exactly
world
average
actually know
height
I'm
for an
tall?
American woman, okay? Exactly.
That tells me that you are small.
No, I'm not. I'm average.
I wonder if anyone in the stream actually knows how tall we are, though.
Yeah, I
It's like-
know.
I said it one time.
I don't even
I-
remember. I don't even remember
How
you
tall are
saying it.
you, Grazzlebrand?
I am 6'3".
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, that is pretty tall. I once dated
You're
a guy who
still-
was 6'5".
But you're
That's
still
pretty-
shorter than a Johnny.
That is true.
And
I have
Garrote.
bought a giant anthropomorphic cat.
You're also
My
not as tall as
apologies.
Garrick.
I am also not as tall as a magical muscle builder.
He's
My
7'10".
apologies.
He's 7'10".
He also cheated.
I'm gonna go ahead and I don't want to play this. I'll tap 2
Oh man.
and I'll
You're
play
gonna tap 2.
Gyre Sage.
Gyre Sage.
I say
It's
Gyre.
like a gyroscope.
And it gets 2 counters.
Hero Sage.
What if it's Gayur Sage?
I don't think it's that at all.
I want it to be that.
I'm
So I think I'm gonna lose this game.
also gonna tap 3
Oh man, you're gonna tap 3.
and I'm gonna go ahead and play Varel of the Whole Clade.
Shit.
And she, or he, I'm gonna say she.
It's a he.
No, I'm gonna say she. This is a she for me.
Way to misgender.
Counters. And then Gyre
Why is
Sage gets
that funny? Why are you laughing at that?
nothing. I don't even know. And I'm gonna go ahead and you for 2.
I guess I'll take 2.
Okay. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Apparently, Mindcrank is my commander. It's also 6'3".
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I am 5 foot tall. I'm very
That
short.
is
What?
6'3". I'm gonna. Is it charm to
That's
draw
what
2,
you-
discard 2? I'm gonna discard these 2. Also, you take 4.
So I take. Oh yeah. You're right.
I'm gonna play this thingy. And nothing else will die if I overload this. So I'm just gonna Nizia Mortar your Master Bioman. And you'll take another 4.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Discard. Okay. I'm gonna play Forest.
What kind of forest?
It's just a very average forest.
That
I did
tree
not
is actually very thick.
And let's see.
Like, it's almost as thick as it is tall before branches happen. That is a tree, all right. And the one in the background is all like tall, and it's got a bunch of like tall, skinny friends next to it. I think there's a river there too.
Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and tap 2. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'll tap 2. Go ahead and use Varel's ability.
Are you gonna double the counters on your
Double
guy?
the counters on my guy.
Your Gyre Sage?
My Gyre Sage.
It's Gyre.
I don't care.
Gyre is a word.
And I'm gonna go ahead.
And end the turn.
No. What do I want to do? I'm gonna go ahead and tap. I'll tap one more. Play birds.
Nice.
And then I'll go ahead and hit you for 7.
Swing for 7.
You know, I just don't have proper terminology at all.
I'll take 7.
Okay. And you may go. I'm so scared.
The right card could win me the game right now.
That's why I'm scared.
It was not dismounted. Go ahead.
Thank God.
But telling time could have won me the game that turn.
I'm going to go ahead and tap 6 to play Prime Speakers Zagana.
Nice, nice.
Um,
I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop. I literally cannot win anymore.
but I wanna put on.
I'm gonna sideboard.
Oh, okay. Oh, but I do have a question about this.
What?
So, Prime Speakers Zagana comes in with a battlefield with X
It
plus.
comes in with the counters.
Yeah, so obviously that's Gyre Sage, so she would be a 7/7. Does that mean that Gyre Sage then evolves?
No,
No? Because it enters the battlefield with that many.
maybe.
It's not like after.
I don't actually know.
I want the YouTube chat to tell me because I really would like to know that.
That is correct.
What do you think, YouTube?
You want to know that. What else am I gonna cut?
I don't.
Okay.
Hmm,
I will be on the play, and I'm probably going to lose.
I think I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay with what I do.
I'll keep.
Okay, give me a second to draw my cards.
I love watching the chat like behind and like, oh man, you totally could have won that turn if you did that thing. That's what I said.
I guess it's good because then you can't like accidentally
Wow.
take someone's advice, which is a move that would cause you to lose the game in a
I
tournament.
don't
It's
actually
against the
get
rules.
this.
I'll go ahead and keep.
Cool. Just don't bother passing me the turn because it's your turn now.
Okay.
I'm receiving a message.
I'm gonna play brief.
Ash's mic may be out again.
Oh no. I'm tapping. I played the 2 life for Breeding Pool, tapping it, and gonna go ahead and play Experiment 1.
Fair.
And so I'll go ahead and let you go.
Nice. I'll play this island and end my turn.
There's that card. I will go ahead, play Forest, and then I'll tap 2 and play Coiling Oracle.
I'm gonna remand that.
Turn to my hand,
Yes.
right, and then you draw a card.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, Avison, can you mute your mic? Just because it's endless.
I know. It's super disappointing.
Sorry.
It's
Okay.
sorry.
Just stop forever.
Okay.
And I'll hit you for 1.
I'll take it. Because I'm not too proud.
Pass the turn.
Damage. I will draw a card. I will play a land. I will gutter snipe.
You say gulp or go?
Both.
Okay. Let's see.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We can.
Perfect. That was weird.
Oh, yay!
I have no clue what's going on right now. So many technical difficulties.
I'll play a breeding pool tapped.
Good call. Good call.
And
You gonna coil that oracle?
let's see here. I think I will coil that oracle.
Shit, man. Nice.
All right, and then I'll hit you for 1 again.
I will block with my 2/2.
Okay. You may go.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna be doing some typing.
Super.
Some new.
I really didn't realize that that was a creature for whatever reason. But that's okay. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention.
I will play this thingy tapped, and then make another gutter snipe happen, and then swing for 2.
Yeah.
What you gonna do about that swinging 2?
I'm gonna take it.
Nice.
16.
Oh,
Okay. I don't think that that revealed top card shows my shows up my thing, so I'm just gonna play it so you can see it. That's
okay.
because my thing's all weird and we all know it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Things.
this is card.
Okay. Next, we're getting a lot of background noise. Can you mute your mic until you need to say words?
Got it.
Oh, and I didn't untap this. There we go. I'll go ahead and
What you gonna do?
I don't know.
Who you gonna call?
I'll tap 1, play Bird's Paradise,
Ghostbusters.
and then let's go ahead and tap another 1 and play Birds of Paradise.
Solid. That is many birds, all of which are from a paradise.
Yes. And I'll go ahead and let you go.
You'll let me.
I'll let you.
Thank you.
It was a nice thing that I did there.
That's like a different. You have like a different reaction to her saying that every time.
I know.
I tried.
Well,
You take 4.
I wish that this were his responses. Like this is how he responded in everything, but really all we ever see is good luck and save. Why can't I get
and
the 12? There we go.
and semicolon capital D semicolon capital D semicolon capital D.
This is true.
I'm so glad you guys love me.
We have them memorized. We've seen them so many times.
Sick has to have how many eyes?
3.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I will swing for 4.
That was a beautiful melody right there.
Thank you.
I will go ahead and
Giant growth.
I don't know what I want to do.
You want to win!
You know, I think what I'm going to do, I do want to win. This is true. I think I'm going to tap 1 and wrap in one of them.
And I'm going to counter that unless you pay 2 and you take 4. Incidentally, you played not 1, but 2 of your Birds of Paradise last turn, which means they do not have haste.
Yeah, that's right. This is true. Okay,
So
then
you're
I
tapping
will
them for some reason.
count.
What is that noise?
I have no clue.
Nix,
Mm-hmm.
your mic is unmuted and very, very loud.
Yes.
Okay.
Just thought you should know. But yeah, so you take another 4, putting you at 8, and you still need to deal with these 4 coming at your face.
Okay. I'm at 4.
Okay.
If it'll ever
Go.
let me go to 4. It really won't either. Oh my.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Okay, I tap.
You tap.
Alright, I think I figured out the source of the noise, so I think we should be okay for now.
What's
Okay.
the source of the noise?
And play forest.
Me doodling.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
Tap 4.
What you gonna tap those for?
Master.
Nice. Are you gonna swing for 1?
I might. I'm also gonna tap 2.
What you gonna tap that 2 for?
Dire Sage.
Nice. What are you gonna gyre all over?
I'm not gonna gyre all over anything so far.
I said gyre for you. I want you to be aware of that.
I know. I was really proud of you. It was really.
I was like, I'm gonna make a sacrifice here, but it's for a friendship.
Actually, I'll keep it untapped. Go ahead.
All right. I will untap and draw Ralzeric, and then I will Cyclonic Rift you're this guy,
Dead.
dealing 4 damage to you.
Dead.
Trigger on the stack. I'm going to
Dead.
skull crack you, dealing 4 damage to you and 3 damage to you.
Scoop. Scoop.
Okay, nice. Game 3. Would you like to play or draw?
I will play.
Go.
Hold up. I'm just thinking about stuff.
This is both terrible and fantastic. I'm gonna keep. Apparently, there's a lot of things coming
Okay.
through my mic too.
So, one of my cards in my deck didn't translate to untap the way it was supposed to, or that's what it's looking like. That's really strange.
Share with the class.
It says it's Novagen Heart of Progress. I have no idea what that is, and I did not put it in my deck. So I'm trying to think of what I have that's one of that did that. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to figure that out. I have my list on tapped out. I mean, I'm glad I didn't draw it since now, but still.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blood Moon is going to now change the contents of her deck mid-tournament.
Oh my gosh.
Please give us a moment to.
No.
Game loss.
I don't think that it's like, I don't think that I could change it. Like, hold on. I guess I did do that. I guess I did, and I don't remember it.
Nice.
You know what I also did? I totally just exited out on tap accidentally.
Oh
my gosh.
I just love my co-commentators.
I know you do. I know.
Such a great bunch of people, always making things nice and interesting.
Oh.
We appreciate
That's
it.
entirely sarcasm.
Oh no, it wasn't. There was a bit of sincerity in there. I could feel it.
Yeah, let's be honest here. My life is empty without you guys.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Okay, thank you.
Cheater.
Okay, that's not fair. I'm going to sideboard a couple things though, and make this longer.
Sick. Let's have another hour-long game.
We should do that. Let's just switch back to those decks from last week, not last
I
week.
still got mine.
I think I still have mine, honestly.
Let's do this. Who's in your house talking? Nick.
I think it's a TV.
Who's in your TV talking?
Yeah, sorry. Everything's just really picking up, so I'm just gonna go mute unless I have something important to say.
Okay.
We'll miss your
I'll miss you.
loudness.
We will. Be a lot of missing.
Ha 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 ha.
Also, you're hearing football. Football's fun, right?
Football.
Did they
Uh,
sport good?
Yeah, the team sported really good. They
What
scored all the
is
baskets.
what is football?
It's pigskin, hut, uh, score, and misogyny.
I see.
It's a national pastime in America.
I thought that was baseball.
That's also a national pastime in America.
I think I'll keep.
Okay, but what's baseball?
You got a stick, you got a bat, you got a batter, and the batter's got a bat, and the opponents of the batter will try to distract them by saying batter quickly in weird ways. Go.
I don't even know what you're saying. Like, you gotta stop.
Because, they got to concentrate on the balls. And they're going to be like, hey, better swing. And he's going to be like, what do I do? Do I swing? But the trick is, he does have to swing, just not when they say swing. And so it's confusing because they both have to swing and have to not swing.
Response?
No?
Yeah.
With my one blue mana.
We just talked about one blue mana being scary. All right.
I don't know if that's true.
What can you do with one blue mana? You can
A lot.
counter an instant
what-
spell.
You can also counter target thing with red mana
This is
cost
what
2.
I got.
Uh-huh.
And it's staying in my hand.
Nice Vorel of the Hulklade.
Yes.
Me time?
You time.
Me time. Untap, upkeep, draw. Fun. I'm gonna pass the turn to you.
Cool.
Curious about any more sports? I'm a bit of a professional.
I will go ahead and tap 3. Actually,
I
I'll
played
tap
water
2
polo once.
and play Gyre Sage.
I will remand that.
Okay.
Put that in your hand.
There it goes. And
That just drew such a good card. I'm being told to cast Ginger Taxus.
okay. Go ahead and take one, please.
I will. I'll also cast Ginger Taxus.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome
You didn't
back.
even notice I was gone.
I did actually, because
I
I asked you a
did.
question and then you weren't there.
Okay, what was your question?
I was curious if you wanted to know how any other sports worked.
Uh, okay. Well, my Wi-Fi cut out for a sec, so I did not hear you say that question.
Did you say
And my
your
answer
life
is
cut out for a second?
Her life.
no, my
cut out for a
Wi-Fi.
second.
Oh,
And the answer to your
Continue.
question is yes. I would like to know what. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember the name of it because
you're thinking of basketball. Now, basketball is a confusing
Oh
one.
yeah. That's the one.
So they've got this orange thing, right? And you gotta hit it on the ground real fast. But the other people want to hit on the ground real fast themselves. So you gotta stop them.
Combat phase.
I'll take one.
I'm gonna tap 2.
There's also hoops.
Play Simic Charm on that. So plus 3
Doing. I will remand that. No, I won't. That's a dumb idea. In response, I'll deal 2 damage to your dude. Via burn.
I will. Hold on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2.
Simic charm.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll take 7. My turn?
Go ahead. Give me a second to start all these.
It's okay. I'll just start playing. Go ahead.
Okay.
I also am realizing a different card I had in my hand
and I made mistakes.
Um,
Anyways, basketball. You're supposed to put it in the opponent's netted hole. Now, this is difficult because the opponent's netted hole is actually it's very high up. This is not an easy task. You know,
I know. I don't think.
because
Are we the only people in this call?
it's bendy
No, I'm here.
Okay.
and it's difficult because of all the bends. I'll remand that.
Okay. I think, yeah. And then I'll just go ahead and pay an extra 2.
I'll remand that.
Okay. And you may go.
Sick.
Whew.
That's what that sounds like in real
That's
life.
sick with how many eyes?
That was 3.
Those 3 eyes?
I
thought so.
draw it out a bit.
I
Yeah,
thought it was 3 eyes.
I'm pretty good at sicking. I'll play a gutter snipe and pass.
Gutter snipe.
I'm supposed to flash at a Darksteel Forge, apparently.
That's
That's not actually the case, but
tap
that's what
2.
I interpret this as.
Play a guy.
Tapping 2. What you gonna do? I'll allow it.
Okay. Go ahead and tap 3. Play a Varel.
This is a difficult one.
Once again, a beautiful tune right there.
In response, I am going to Izzet Charm to deal 2 damage to your Gyre Sage. And you'll take 2.
Okay.
Cool.
There we go. And go ahead.
All right. I will draw a card. And it will be a nice one. Definitely solid. Sees a lot of play in Magic.
Is it an island?
No.
No.
I'm gonna Mizzium Mortars your thing, and you take 2. This thing. This one.
Okay.
It dead.
Figured. What happened to your
Yeah.
fancy arrows?
I don't always need arrows.
Okay.
Then I'm going to swing for 2.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pass you the turn.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and let's see here.
Do something scary.
I'm gonna tap 4. Play Master Biomancer.
Oh man, what you gonna tap? Question. That
Yeah.
Simic Guildgate that's in the red zone and tapped forever, is that untapped currently?
It was untapped. It's not currently untapped.
Okay. In that
And I don't know why it's in
case-
the red zone tap forever. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. I will
Not like that on my
syncopate
screen.
for 3.
Okay.
And you take 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and actually tap 1 and
Please. Oh my
wrap it
god.
here.
My guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was really hoping you had the counter target instant. Now this is
Oh, I
a
know.
frog lizard.
It is a frog lizard.
I'm okay with that. There's not enough
So-
room. It's a frog lizard.
My guy is countered.
Exiled also.
Yeah, he is. You're right.
My turn.
Go ahead.
Sick. That was with one eye.
That didn't have a what are you
That was-
okay?
That was
What's
with one
going
eye.
on?
I-
What's
I
going on?
apologize.
Are you
I'll
alright?
I'll take 2.
You
Okay.
feeling okay? Grasselbrand?
I might need a Grazzle Band-Aid.
Oh.
I'm gonna swing for 3.
Okay,
Do you take?
I do take.
Nice. I will tap a bunch of things.
Okay,
Like a bunch of things. We're talking a lot here.
great,
And play an Aetherling.
great.
And then I'll pass to you.
Okay,
Apparently you still take the 2 from the thing.
but see, here's the thing: is that if my
It was on the stack,
it's on
apparently.
this. Well, see, that's the thing is that my thing is on the
I'm
stack,
just-
right?
I'm
No, I
just
know, but
saying what
that I'm
Chat's
just
saying.
no,
I'm
I'm
just-
asking. No, I know, I'm not complaining to you. I'm asking this. Let me please let me talk.
Yeah.
So, if my rapid hybridization is on the stack, it resolves first. So technically, your when syncopate resolves, your gutter snipe is no longer on the field, and that's why I don't think I take the damage. Am I wrong there? Please explain that ruling to me. I mean, I'll take the damage when I know. That's what my thinking was.
Way Gutter Snipe is worded, whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. What that means is the trigger, he triggers, then the spell is cast. When you move it from the zone it was in, which will typically be your hand, but sometimes your graveyard, thanks to Snapcaster Mage, to the stack, picks targets and pays costs. As such, the trigger will go on the stack above the spell that triggered it, and will hit your opponent for 2 before the original spell dissolves. Bad news is you won't be able to use something like Moment of Heroism to make your Gutter Snipe gain lifelink in time for triggers. Good news is, even if the original spell gets countered or stopped, somehow the Gutter Snipe trigger doesn't care and it will be resolved normally.
Okay, I took
So
the
that
already.
sounds like you take 2.
Coiling Oracle.
I'll allow it.
And it was a land card.
What's it?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go ahead and let you go.
I like it.
Guys, Jump Kick Halucha says, put me on the Skype call so I can correct these nerds.
Okay. I can't
Uh,
add him because I don't have him. So
We'll do it after this game. This is our original plan. I'm gonna swing for this Betty.
I'm actually
7.
going to tap 1
1.
and at the beginning of combat, rapid
Targeting.
here.
Okay. I will pay the 1 to exile it until my next end step.
Okay.
Still swinging for 3.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm getting there. Actually, do I want to do that?
I don't know, do you?
Do I?
Are you scared?
Yeah, I'll take the 3. Okay.
Nice. Go.
Okay.
Also, bloop. Did you draft something good?
I drew a land.
Was it in Iceland?
It was a pretty nice land. I mean, it's a big tree. I've seen big trees like it, but
So the question is, do I win?
you know,
That is a question.
I just don't know.
Do I know?
Just don't know. Yeah, pretty much. Go ahead, go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna go ahead and telling time. Looking at the top 3 cards. of my
I'm gonna
deck.
go ahead and tap.
Oh, am I cheating?
Yes, you are cheating.
Okay, they're all lands anyways.
Responsive.
Void slime it. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make my Aetherling unblockable until end of turn.
Okay.
And give it minus 2 until end of turn. And swing for 6.
Ooh.
An unblockable 6.
Okay, and we're done here.
Wow.
But I mean, for a 2-hour deck, my deck wasn't that
Thus ended a friendship.
yeah. Our friendship died a
Wow.
long time ago.
Yeah, if that was gonna end your friendship, it would have happened weeks ago.
We really did. We went off. We kind of got off.
I'm
the bad
gonna
foot
Cyclonic
first.
Rift your Coiling Oracle.
Oh my God! Come on, leave me alone. So we're pretty much.
And you lose.
We're pretty much. Yes, I do lose, but I'm not going to put myself down to 0 because I'm stubborn.
Okay. We're gonna go to break, I hope.
Are. Yep. So Grasslebrand won that game.
Oh
Congrats,
Be
yeah.
back in about 5 minutes.
What?
that. Just in case you're wondering.
Oh God.
All right, and we are on. By the way,
All right, guys. Now we're
Cool.
back for our finals round between Grazzle and Nyx. Before we start, let me introduce our guest, which is actually Sarkin Volkswagen, who we announced.
we were gonna
last
call him
month.
Sharkman.
Oh, Sharkman! I forgot. Sharkman Volkswagen.
When did we agree
Why
to
are we
that?
calling him Sharkman? I didn't agree to this.
You
Well, wait,
didn't have
you
to.
don't have to agree.
Wait, when did we agree on this?
When I said it,
Which
I
was
think it
when?
Oh, this is just chaos
Just now?
already. I've been on here for like 2 minutes and it's already chaos.
I feel like it was probably like an hour or so ago. No, longer than that. But
Whoa.
maybe we had a secret chat about it. I don't remember. Anyways,
just Control F Sharkman.
so
Like-
Sharkman will sit in on our finals match and duel against our winner. So go ahead and tell us a little about yourself, Sargon.
Well, what do you want to know?
What's your life story?
Yeah, let's just do this. 2 hours. Come on, let's go.
Tell me about the love you lost and the love you found.
Oh my.
Tell me what keeps you awake at night, staring into your ceiling, into the darkness, just trying to forget.
What kind of ceiling?
Tell me
You
what
don't want to hear
excites
these
you.
stories. It's gonna depress
Tell me
us.
what gets you
We wanna
off.
have fun here tonight. We want to have fun.
Razzlebrand, you're being inappropriate.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
He just like threw PG-13 out the window.
I didn't do anything. I
I
didn't
was
ask
afraid I
him
was
like
gonna have that.
his girth.
Go ahead and tell us how long you've been playing Magic, first off.
Good
I've
start.
been playing
Good
Magic
start.
since Rise of the Eldrazi.
Okay. And favorite colors.
Favorite colors?
Like not
Uh,
your personal favorite, but like your
Actually, let's do
romantic-
both.
Yeah,
Let's do both.
What do you mean both?
Your favorite colors and your favorite mana
Colors of magic.
Ah, Magic the Gathering. Favorite colors, top 3 in this order. Green is my favorite, then blue, then red. And in real life, it will probably be green, blue, and black.
Interesting. We got a bit of Sultai going on in the real life, a bit of terror in the fictional life.
I just want to interject here that someone in the YouTube chat says if you aren't 4 timesing Rain of Salt, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I can't play Rain of Salt. It's not in the Ravnica blocks.
I
tried.
definitely
I
check.
tried so hard. I'm playing
I
red.
really hope
I'll
you
tell you
did
why.
anyways.
Red build.
I
tried
really
to-
hope you just did.
Okay.
Okay.
If we want to know more about you, then other people should ask questions because I
Okay.
Now, hold on. Who's
Holding
Broner
on.
1 and why are they asking me about my girth?
That would be Soul of New Pyrexia.
Oh
And
my god, is it? Is
I
that
may
him?
have mentioned it in passing. Your girth.
God.
Y'all don't get to know that.
Interesting.
It's not
Moving right along. What do you think about ceilings?
Say what now?
Ceilings? What do you think about ceilings?
It's a question we always ask.
What do I think about ceilings?
Yeah.
Tell us your thoughts.
Perfectly fine. They add support and they keep the bugs out.
Now, what if you had burrowing bugs that could get through your ceiling?
Well,
it's
then I would be horrified.
There's actually bed bugs that travel through walls, like in apartment walls, and they like burrow their way through. It's actually kind
I
of.
guess you could call them night crawlers. Yeah.
Did I
God
just set up
damn.
a joke for you? This was not planned. This was not planned. I apologize.
And I'm not even gonna make it to my round. I'm gonna be dead before then. He's fun.
That is our goal.
You're knocked
Nick?
out before you even play.
You won the die roll by a lot.
Oh no!
I did. I did win by a lot.
The chat's
What are
going.
your
to hell.
thoughts on playing
The
or
chat
drawing?
is going to hell.
I'll take the play.
Good call.
What my
good call.
H exactly? Yeah. For those of you who couldn't see the little numbers or whatever.
This is an interesting one.
Hmm.
I'll,
So is
I'll
mine.
keep it. I'll regret it, but I'll
I'm
keep
gonna
it.
mulligan. I'm
Solid.
definitely gonna mulligan.
Solid.
Oops. Let's actually mulligan before I shuffle my deck.
Okay, now what is your opinion on the bumpy ceilings?
My opinion on the bumpy ceiling.
Yeah. All
Keep-
questions except for like, do you block, are going to be directed at you.
Gotcha. So, please clarify what are bumpy ceilings.
Do you know what stucco is?
Ceilings that are bumpy. Like, what is there to explain?
If you don't know what stucco is, then like it's really hard to explain. It's just it's just really bumpy stuff. It's like it's almost drippy.
Just Google bumpy ceiling.
Just Google stucco and you'll understand. I know
I like
the word for this.
mine better. Bumpy ceiling does it. Bumpy
Fun.
ceiling.
I am pro bumpy
exactly
ceiling. But what's really
Get out.
Oh,
I'm gonna win just so I can beat you.
and this is what we get when we accept a guest without making them have an application.
Apply to be a guest. Go to manascrew.tumblr.com.
That was a beautiful plug.
I didn't even lie. You all asked me.
Well, as we all know, I'm not afraid to plug myself.
Oh no. I forgot about that quote.
Pass the turn.
Also, is it really plugging if I do it on our stream?
It never stops being
the
plugged.
product on the product.
Like, I feel like all the people watching the Manascrew stream have heard of Manascrew.
I mean, we hope.
Really hope she doesn't understand what she's saying.
I do understand what I'm saying.
No, but just not how graphic it is in my mind.
Oh my god, stop!
Okay.
You're making me sad.
Guys, you have no idea the magnitude of what's gone wrong here. Have you
I know
looked
you're
at
gonna
that?
say the magnitude of which I've plugged myself here.
Stop
No.
it.
Have you looked at the chat recently? Like the moment I got on, it all went to shit. It's all dicks and blue waffles and passable dildos.
I know. Now it's just gone terrible. I
Well,
was gonna
feel like
mention
that's
that.
damage.
We got
to you.
Broner1 says, if Starkey dies, send me his bones.
Now, what kind of bones are we talking here? Because there's
Well, Crass McWriter says, send me a bone.
Don't worry, guys. You'll all get boned.
Oh, and then added anything that would make a passable dildo.
Okay. Also, one of you who isn't playing should let the Tumblr world know that things are happening.
On it like a
would
cheap
work.
suit.
Like a cheap suit? Is cheap suits on
No.
a lot? I don't.
You don't need to understand. Just
No, it's like because cheap suits like stick to you. It's a
oh.
quote from Spy Fox. Have you heard of Spy Fox?
Is it a fox who spies on people?
No,
If
he's
We
a
are not
fox.
talking about Spy Fox right now. Holy shit.
Oh god. Have you met us?
Actually, the answer is no. He's met you, maybe.
No. Well, yeah, that's true. That is true.
Wait, what am I posting?
Basically
Yes.
that this game 3 is happening.
Just say that you're plugging yourself on air.
Yeah. Just quote yourself and we're good, and then link to the stream.
Live self-pluggings on Manascrew.
So, Sharkman, I've got a question for you.
This is going to be one I can actually answer. Please tell me it is.
Yes, it is actually. Now, this one's a Manascrew classic.
Oh no! Don't.
Say
So done.
a fish were to come to you and offer you a wish.
Wish.
Nick's take 2.
Mhm.
And this wish offering
Stop
fish
with the fish
said
wishing.
to you, you can wish for whatever you want because I'm a fish who grants wishes. I'm a wish fish. What would you wish for?
What would I wish for?
Yes.
I'm not mentally prepared for this. Holy shit.
I know, it's so hard,
I can't handle. Y'all gonna take me on a deep introspective of my own mind, what I really truly desire in this world. I'm not ready for that. I just came here to watch nerds and play Magic.
Oh, you're going to be watching nerds, all right.
That sentence made me really uncomfortable for some reason.
It did. Anytime anybody says, "Oh, you're going to," and then ends it with "all right," it just bothers me.
Yeah.
soda. Anybody want one? Oh, you're gonna get a soda, all right.
Swing for 2. Swing.
Swing for 2. Okay.
Inhale.
Oh man, that's a 4-4. I've made mistakes.
I'll
So,
block with the 4/4.
And that is called a ruse, ladies and gentlemen.
so we
I'm
have
gonna make that into a 0-1 weird with no abilities until end of turn.
all right.
Turn up.
So we have a popularity contest going on in the YouTube chat right now.
Really?
Basically, like Sylvanus Phyrexia is convinced he's the real celebrity here, and then obvious Planeswalker thinks that he's more important. So I told them that they'll regret not making me popular because I'm going to turn them all into mountains.
Okay, shut up for a second though.
Okay.
You're moving your Corpse Jack Menacel around a lot instead of putting it in your graveyard, and I'm
I
confused.
keep hitting discard, and it goes to my graveyard, but then it comes back out.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just
It worked!
yay.
There we go.
Go ahead.
Jeez.
You're just all full of technical difficulties. It's just your life right now.
I know.
Okay,
At
guys,
what
I'm back.
planeswalkers asking, why is everything an innuendo now?
I'll show you an innuendo, alright.
Hey guys, I'm back. I plugged myself and all of us.
You left?
I feel like if you had
I turned off
plugged
my
me, I
mic
would have
so
noticed.
you wouldn't hear me typing.
Oh, so smart.
Because I type loudly,
Look at you.
apparently.
You do. You do.
It's really just because your mic's in your computer and it's just so close to your typing.
Oh, that makes sense. It's like that wasn't actually typing. I was just tapping on my laptop.
I know. It sounded like you were a cat.
I'm gonna Jace,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna
Gross.
-2.
Was
And
it the girl who had Jace?
Yeah, but
I feel
he's
like
gross.
that Jace is out of place in an Is It deck.
it is an order marked
I call
though.
Foul. Foul.
Okay, how these gonna go?
No, but actually, I love Jace. He's my favorite male character.
Well, that
Lands
was.
together, remand by itself.
Hmm. I guess you could say remained alone.
No, we couldn't say that. That's terrible.
Boo!
Can't get those words to come out of my mouth.
These go on the bottom of my deck, don't they? Not my graveyard. This is not, in fact, actually fact or fiction.
What?
Go. What was your wish? Did we ever finish that thought?
I think it
I was
just got.
hoping we wouldn't come back to that.
Oh, it's coming back to that, all right.
You know what?
Varls.
You know what?
Scar
I have a
Stripes.
feeling if I wish for something big, I'm gonna get like Monkey Pod or Genied into something horrible. So I'm gonna
Here's
say I want a plate of chicken wings.
okay.
All right, I
Okay,
have
well,
out Varls.
You do.
So all my creatures have scavenge.
They do equal to their casting cost, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Hashtag
then
fuck Jace.
the scavenge cost is for +1 counters based off of power. So I pay 2 to exile Dark Confidant, and I'm going to put 2 +1 counters on my demon.
Nice. Now,
Now, I'm-
question:
Yeah, if you only
are
wish
you
for
going
chicken
to
wings,
attack Jace? We haven't finished the wish conversation. That we'll come
but
back to that.
I really want to know
Yeah.
about the wings, though.
You're getting hasty.
if you only wish for chicken wings, you're not going to be too disappointed about what happens next.
Okay, but no, wait. I want to know: are these wings boneless or bone-in?
That's important.
It is very.
I would say boneless.
Oh,
So you're not
okay.
gonna bone the wings.
I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
do wings.
I'm very happy about that.
Okay.
All right, I'm actually
uh,
going to swing at you, not Grazzlebrand, or not Jace. I'm swinging at Grazzlebrand, not Jace.
Okay. Well, my browser's going to crash real quick. And then I'm
Okay.
going to relaunch my browser and
That
take 8.
It's just not.
You are taking
Mana
8?
Screw.
Okay.
It's just not Mana Screw without something happening.
Mm-hmm.
This
Not
name
like
is a
getting
curse.
screwed. It is a curse. We made a mistake.
I told you guys not to let me name it.
I wasn't even in this discussion about what we should name it. So
It really took us like 3 days to.
Let's see if I can get back in here. Mana Screw Game 17.
yeah, you guys were like, so We
So
named it
my
Mana Screw.
hand
You okay with that? And I was like,
is
I guess so.
hidden.
It says you're spectating.
Yep, it does. It does say that. That's unfortunate. I'll try.
I've never had a problem getting back in. I don't know.
Yeah, but my browser crashed. I didn't just like leave and then unleave. Let's try one more time, and then I might just have to strategically scoop this game.
Nope.
I'm going to have to strategically scoop this game.
Judge.
All right, Nick Weaver won.
New game.
Judge
Mana, screw.
All right, so I'm guessing you want me to leave this game, correct?
Yes, I have rehosted. It's called
Okay.
Mana Screw.
What's the buh for?
'Cause bananas?
A lack of effort.
I don't know.
Okay, so say the wish granting fish was a dirty liar. Didn't grant your wish at all. It was just like, want chicken wings? Well, you can go fuck yourself. If that happened, how would you react?
Well, I'd probably just go out and say, well, that sucks, and buy some chicken wings.
Good call. Oh man.
Probably hungry for wings at this.
You are the most successful fish wisher that we have had yet.
What did I do when I got the fish wish?
We didn't ask you that question ever.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember this.
Swear to God, I don't
Why
remember.
am I
It probably
getting
wasn't memorable.
messages? That was game
So,
one.
since
I
you
will be
kind
on
of lost,
Yeah, I'll be on the play.
you're on the play? Okay.
That is quite the hand. I'll mulligan. If I drew a single land, that would be the best hand I've seen.
I will keep this one.
This one's also gonna go.
Oh my gosh.
Time for
Man,
four cards.
I gotta find this new game. I had to leave that last
I'll
one.
Yeah, I know. I didn't really think about it either till the last minute.
I swear I'm gonna lose so much money on this bet.
Who did you bet on?
Well, see, the answer to that question's easy. I bet not in a winner overall, but that Grousel brand would win game one.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's not what you bet.
Yeah, I feel like you're lying.
So
I feel like you
more-
got lost.
Importantly,
That is entirely.
do
Are you calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a
Do
trooper.
you?
I am offended.
Shh. Before you compare him to that fish or quote Drake and Josh, do you keep?
Yeah, I said I keep.
Okay, I'm unhappy about that. Go.
Mm.
Oh man.
But if I win this, this 4 to 8 card hand, I get
Oh
mad
my
props.
gosh.
Go.
Me,
Mm-hmm.
I will untap and draw. And play this here, and then I'm gonna tell you what time it is. It's 12:53 a.m.
12:53 a.m.
I just said that.
But it's 11:53.
No, we said at the same time.
It's 11:53 p.m. You guys are losers.
I said that first. Just because you're in the wrong time zone
I'm
doesn't
in the
make us-
right time zone.
Classic American ignorance.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe like Canada should adopt me or something.
Actually, I have the same time zone as Canada too. Just saying.
Yeah, me 3.
But I know you do.
Doesn't
but
Canada span several time zones?
it
Yes.
does. But
Yes, it
America
does.
Canada
does
has
as
an
well.
adoption program, and PA.
That's not exactly how that works.
That's pretty close.
It's not a
You
literal
can adopt me, and it works out.
adoption program. One, we'd have to get married. Two,
that's
no
true.
thank you.
I know. It's kind of rude, but okay.
Correct. This is totally my favorite.
Shut down.
Oh!
I'll find some way to cooler weather one day.
And tap up, keep and draw. Interesting. I'll play this tapped. Pass to you.
Okay.
Yep. I can win this. I just have to believe in myself.
And I am going to bring out a Desecration Demon.
I may not be able to win this.
Doubt
And I'm gonna-
intensifies.
I'm going to swing for 1 with Slitherhead.
I forgot the sideboard.
Oh no.
I had anti-dredge cards. Of course, you're not actually playing dredge.
No,
I'll draw.
but you tried.
This is just so very. Okay, I got this. I will play Ral Zarek.
Okay.
And I will +1
Okay. Which target permanent are you tapping?
Ral Zarek. And I will untap your Desecration Demon.
That's fine because it wasn't tapped before. That's okay.
Really?
Really.
This is a disaster.
I misunderstood everything here. It is. It is. I have yeah.
I'm so confused as to what just transpired. It's not funny.
It's so funny.
And I'm going to put down Gerard Golgari Litchfield again.
Oh man.
And I'm going to swing for 8.
8.
8.
Bird is not in fact a 1/1.
8,
7. Plus 0.
7.
All at me?
All at you.
Okay. I've got a plan.
Does it
Me?
involve a strategic scoop?
No, I don't need
Not
a strategic
this
scoop.
plan.
I'm above that.
Damn it.
You also been a strategic scoop. I will play Jace Architect of Thought and -2.
Oh, man.
I'm
Jason,
actually
we're on the same side of the battlefield. I can't handle this.
Oh man, these are such good cards. I'm so glad about all of them.
I'll put them all in one pile.
No, I'll take that pile. I'll take your pity and make you regret it.
All right, cool.
I will then tap Jace and untap this mountain. Go
Okay.
ahead. I got this in the bag.
Okay, so if
Swing
Jace
for
is
6, sack for 6.
Yep.
Jace is tapped, why didn't you pivot him?
I did.
He did.
It does not look like it.
That
What
is
is going on?
It's on my screen.
Okay, hang on. I think I know what's wrong.
Anyway, I'm going to swing for 6. Does that 6 go through? To you?
Hold on. Declare your attack phase.
I'm going to declare my attack phase, swinging at Grazelbrand for 6.
Oh, no. You declare your attack phase, then declare your attackers. Untap your demon. Stuff is about to go down. Okay, you've declared your attack phase, yes?
With your one
Yes.
mountain.
I'm going to tap my mountain. Continue.
Okay. I'm going to swing at Grazelbrand with Desecration Demon.
All right. Now, this is your last opportunity to kill Ral Zarek.
I want to swing at Grazelbrand.
Fair. I will, in fact, take 6.
And then I'm going to tap 3 and sacrifice Desecration Demon and deal 6 damage to Grazelbrand.
Now, this is an interesting situation. We've got a few outs, believe it or not. But I don't know how viable they are. I can strategic scoop, and that would unfortunately have the same result, though. I can also just keep playing as if
And then Nick
you
will lose the
never
game.
sacrificed your thing. In which case, it'll be a battle of wills. Insteadly, though, none of us are actually named Will, and so it'll be an ironic battle of wills. I won't actually bet Nick unless wills would
I
be
get
bad.
it. It's funny.
But I am not well educated, so I
I'm
may
dead.
very well have thought that.
Killed me.
Also, I could just keep talking and
You
hope
could.
everyone forgets the game state.
I think we've all
That
loved the
after
game.
it's my
Is
turn.
this the first magic filibuster to ever happen?
It really probably isn't, honestly.
Now,
Some of the people I've played against.
Filibuster counters.
Oh,
The thing that
yeah.
I'm wondering, though, is what you think I should do.
I think you should take the 6 from the sacrifice.
Fair. That is
Fair.
that is a valid thought. But I don't know if it's the right one. See, you are my opponent, which means you are you want me to lose. And so even though
No.
your
No.
intentions might be in a place where
No. Just listen. Just listen.
No. Let me finish my thought. Your intentions may be the best. You may genuinely think you're trying to help me, but deep down inside in your black, evil little heart, you want me to lose.
Judge.
No, but see,
I feel
you
like
guys-
I know.
that
I don't.
I feel like that is maybe influencing
Slow play.
your thoughts.
No, you gotta hear me out
Unsportsmanlike
though. You gotta hear me
conduct.
out though.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
I think this is the virtual
So-
table flipping.
If you strategically scoop right
Yes.
now,
Yeah.
it may count as a win for me, but
Hey,
it won't count as a loss for you.
it will actually.
Not if it's strategic, because you win the
That is
moral
true.
game.
That is true. It will be a planned loss. Internally,
Exactly.
I'll know it was a decision. It was a
So
conscious
in that
choice.
aspect,
I
you-
made the decision to lose this game. That is a valid
I am
point.
10 seconds away from farting into the microphone.
That
Get
would
on
be an
with
interesting gameplay.
Okay. I got something to settle this. You get
Okay.
to see your name twice on when we post it on Mana Screw because it'll say Grazzlebrand Scoops and Grazzlebrand Scoops. And
That is
nothing will
true.
be mentioned about Nick whatsoever except that she wins.
No, people will just think
An
that you felt bad for me
implied
because I
victory.
never won before.
Just like last game. No, last week.
Exactly.
Interesting.
People be like, "Oh, he strategic scooped that classic Grazzle."
That would be pretty classic Grazzlebrand, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
What if we add to the end Grazzlebrand scoops, but not because he felt sorry, but because he was about to lose?
And then we probably have just opened this up for 10 more minutes of debate.
But see, the issue there
Oh,
is that I don't necessarily want the whole world to know I scooped because I was going to lose. You know? I mean, that looks bad. That looks like I'm a coward. Now, I am not a
How about you
coward.
just keep playing? Just keep playing.
I like it.
and everybody
like
else
it.
leave the game and start a
Let's,
new one.
let's keep playing. Let's see what happens here. Guild gate. I'm gonna guild that gate. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to myself with Skullcrack. Now I can't gain life anymore this turn. I also can't prevent damage. Now
Bolt yourself, Thrall Zarek.
I thought about that. I did, but I'm just gonna ult him instead. So we're
He
gonna
ults
flip
7,
7
doesn't he?
coins. I don't care. This
Flip
is
5 coins.
You can do it over here.
heads will be my extra turns. Don't let me do the thing. Tails, 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 heads. So I get an extra turn. I do. That is the thing. I will -2 Jace to play the top 3 cards in my deck. Now you would think that says do the thing. It actually just plays them. Now I will choose to Steve Vents untapped because I
You're
mean,
cheating!
I'm
Game
right to
loss!
the edge. I'm right to the edge.
Game loss!
Can we just
Now-
say Grasselman DQ'd for game 2 then?
Yeah, totally.
I,
I'm making the post right now.
Thank you.
Hold up, though. Aetherling. No, I don't think you could beat an Aetherling. I don't. This is all while your triggers on the stack, by the way. And then I'm gonna skull crack myself again for 3. Now the interesting about this play is that I didn't scoop. I didn't lose to you. I lost to me.
Which the chat was convinced they were. I think it was. I don't even know how to say the name. Baki Live said, "Trust me, he will scoop."
Oh, you think I'm gonna scoop? Well, they are mistaken. Now, an interesting thought about those Valzeric things. I did say tails, 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 heads, tails. Well, tails, 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 heads. Now, even though beforehand I said heads for all of them, I did technically call 3 of them correctly. I'm gonna scoop now.
Okay.
I feel like that's enough filler for that not to be like a 5-minute match. We're gonna take a break, everybody.
Yay! We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Bye.
we go, guys. We're in. So,
who starts?
You
welcome
roll.
back.
Also, welcome back.
Hey
Welcome
guys.
back from me.
No, just me. I'm the only one who can welcome you.
I can
You're
start it.
you're all my fans now. Just me.
All right, who's gonna give the recap for what just happened for anyone that might
I'll
just be
do it.
tuning in
I'll
with
do
us?
it. I'll do it. Game 1 last round. Gazelbrand's browser crashed. Now, he was in a winning position, but we're not going to talk about that. We're
Oh
going to talk
yes, he
about the
totally
fact
was.
that
Said that he
good
did do it.
sportsmanship dictates a concession, if you will. He decided, I'm not going to try to call this a draw. I'm just going to, my fault.
I'm not going to talk about it
computer
except for 10
isn't that
minutes.
great, so I'll take the loss. Game 2, Nix Weaver defeated Gazelbrand in a glorious battle, in which Gazelbrand did nothing for a while, and then got hit in the face a lot,
Mainly by himself.
mainly by himself.
Which
All
was
right.
actually involved a lot of illegal moves, so
Whoa,
Gazelbrand was disqualified.
whoa.
All right, and so here we're going to see our finalist winner, Nix, who will choose our challenge for next week, battle against
Woo!
our guest, Sarkin Volkswagen.
Shark Man.
Shark.
Stop.
And I'd like to say before we start that if I am somehow defeated by this poor fool, I will personally mail him out a copy of Rain of Salt.
Oh, please. I actually would like a copy of that card. I need one.
How do you not have a copy of that card?
I actually don't have a copy of that card either.
She's going to
call
go out and buy
yourself
one and
Mail
then
it
send
to
it.
me.
Shark Man. You are the saltiest person I know, and you're telling me you don't have a salty salter.
Salty.
You're calling me the
salter.
saltiest person you know you haven't even tasted me.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
And back to the innuendos.
whoa. I just meant I was gonna cannibalize him.
We
That's
don't
what I was talking about. I don't know what
Talk
you all are thinking.
know.
You're gross. We're just talking about
You
cannibals.
guys are a bunch of nymphomaniac freaks.
Yeah, because cannibalism is not gross at all.
Well,
Completely.
it does
We're all-
kind of
we're all-
turn me on.
We're all just meat.
So,
All right, well, on that note, let's roll for first.
Mr. Shark.
Roll.
Click the button with the numbers.
I like how you cut me
Okay, I
off
got 6.
asking him if he knows how a tap works before we went live. I'm like, so have you used a tap before? Okay, guys, we're live.
I did a practice game. I just didn't use the dice mechanic. I'm good now.
Cool. Now,
All right, so I'll take the turn. So if you want to pass me that there, start over there.
in the lower left. Sharkman, tell us about your deck.
I'll tell you one thing, and that it's Gruul. And the rest you can figure out.
What's its girth?
Why'd you choose Gruul?
Why wouldn't you choose Gruul? It's red-green. Red-green's awesome.
Okay, that's a good point.
True.
No.
This is all I needed to know.
Let's give it up for our special guest. Clap with me.
In
Did
red
only-
color
okay.
dragons, green's the color of big things.
Oh man, I'm not getting any good
Dragons, I have
draws.
that I can
Let's
play,
just
but-
say I like my dragons big.
And
The only deck I have right now that is in standard is a Gruul deck, actually. Yeah.
How many dragons does it have in it?
I think it has a handful, like 5.
let's hope.
How many dragons is a handful?
Like 5.
But
I'm
can you
big
use the 5
hands.
dragons?
You've just solved an existential crisis for me.
Who has yaoi hands big enough to hold 5 dragons?
Oh, me.
Apparently. Yeah.
Self-plugging master.
Okay.
Earlier in the stream, I think we talked about how Avacyn must have been petite, but I'm just not seeing that now.
Yeah, I told you I'm average. I'm exactly average.
I don't
Is that
That
high
big of hands are
five, or-
average.
I only know the Canadian average.
What's the Canadian average?
5'5" for ladies. For men, it's like 5'9".
That's the
well, I
American
guess-
average too.
No,
Oh.
American
Is it?
average or American. The American average is slightly higher.
Oh, interesting.
It's
I also might
5'6".
just be wrong.
I'm
And I'm 5'6".
inches away from being a legal midget.
Interesting.
Who
How
is?
about that Magic
I
the
am.
Gathering, huh?
Have you ever
Wait, how tall are
like
you?
hunched
5 foot even?
down to try to get like a handicap parking space or something?
Hey, Sharkman, pass me the turn. Hit the E button.
The E
Not
button.
the
Okay.
actual E, but
Yeah, you got
in
it.
the lower left, there's like Nyx Weaver. Just yeah,
Did you
yeah, you
mulligan?
got it. You got ourselves
Yeah,
a
I mulliganed
fast
a lot.
learner over here.
Oh, okay.
I kind of haven't gotten
Twice is
anything
not
good.
a lot. I mulliganed a
All right, I'll
lot.
put down Overgrown Tomb, and then I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I will play a Golgari Guildgate. Not Golgari.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Looks like we got the mirror match over here.
And I will tap that because it's in a battle tap and pass to you. Just gotta
That is
pick.
really
There we go.
You played like 5 color everything but kill.
I drafted the guild pack deck. 5
Nice.
color, all guilds. Let's go.
I don't
All right, I'll
understand.
put down another Overgrown Tomb.
Mhm.
I'll tap the other Overgrown Tomb and put down the Slitherhead.
Oh man, I've lost.
Yeah, just give up now.
Strong
Okay.
play.
All right. Untap that. Play a mountain.
I'm sorry, I need to interrupt. So
Oh my god!
Made a
Play
wish
Burning
fish.
Tree Emissary.
It's a wish fish.
You did it. He's my favorite.
And with the
I'm
2 mana
confused.
floating, I will play another Burning Tree Emissary.
Oh my god.
And with that 2 mana floating, I will play a Zertaw Druid
Oh my god.
and pass the turn.
Things happened. Oh,
Well, this first
reminds
round
me
is
of my
looking very
first
good for
game.
Nyx Weaver. Untap, draw. Awesome, no land. Pass turn.
That was fast.
Razzlebrand, I rebelonged it to Manuscript before you did.
I don't even care. It needs to be there twice.
So, what was missed? Because you guys just screamed fish, and I can't really go check.
Soul of New
my
Phyrexia made a wish fish.
Oh my
It's
god.
a wish fish, 2 and a blue. Creature, fish. Wish fish enters the battlefield with 5 wish counters on it. Blue and 2, generic mana, tap. Remove a wish counter from wish fish. Search your library for a target card and put that card into your graveyard. Then shuffle your library. It is a 1/2 with the flavor text. If you met a fish that could grant wishes, a wish fish, if you will, what would you wish for? Grassland.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
No, this is more important than everything else that happens
Nope.
tonight.
I'm attacking for 4.
I will take 4.
Thank
Hold
you,
on,
Soul of New
hold on.
Phyrexia.
Yes, they.
Before combat damage, I am going to pay 2 and discard my Gore Clan Rampager from my hand to pump
Oh
my
no.
emissary for +4/+4. I'll hit you for 8. And one of the mana I'll be tapping will be my Zertaw Druid, and I'll hit you for another 1 because of his ability.
I thought we were friends.
You thought
You
wrong.
think this often, and you're all.
I thought you guys were friends too.
But
And that's my turn. Go ahead.
Soul of New Phyrexia, creator of the wish fish, he thought you were a romantic couple, a pairing, if you will.
Oh yeah, he did think that.
Oh yeah, he did think that.
People need to do their research.
I love the awkward silences. They're just.
I will
Love it.
put out Farls, the Scar Stripe,
Nice, nice.
and I will cry and end my turn.
Okay.
I think crying
Got
is an
this.
illegal action.
Okay. I will play Stomping Grounds and have it enter the battlefield tap. And I will go ahead and swing for 4 again.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Okay, let me think. I will block one Burning Tree Emissary with Slitherhead.
Okay. Will that be it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Before damage, I will
Oh,
discard my
God.
Bubble Hulk and give the one that was unblocked +4/+4 and tap my
Mhm.
Druid, so that'll be an additional 5 damage for a total of 7.
Come on, untap. Stop changing my life total.
Worst.
It's so ridiculous.
Cannot stand it.
Okay.
It might get better. It's still in beta, right?
And
That's not
that'll
what I'm
be it.
crying about.
So,
I shouldn't have made that promise.
What promise?
Oh, the
You have,
salt.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Way to be salty about it.
I had one man.
Salt must flow.
It must
I
rain.
feel like you haven't read Dune. There's no salt.
Alright, well, before I die, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap one since Slitherhead Scavenge is now one.
Just take a bunch of extra turns.
I am not a dirty, filthy cheater.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
So I will
Fuck
swing
it, I'm
for
done.
3.
I'm done. I'm done.
Swing for 3. I'll take it. I'll go down to 17.
Did he just disconnect?
No, I think he muted his mic because he's a loser.
It's not muted. Right against the wall.
Um, I guess I'll just swing with everybody for 5.
In response, I'll tap 2 mana
Okay.
and take the damage.
Okay. Next game.
So next,
Yeah.
we're gonna have words.
Ooh, what words?
Fighting words.
Okay. Question.
I'll see
How
you
do
when
I
you
reshuffle all this back into my deck?
Yeah,
click your name and hit scoop cards.
You click what she said.
Scoop cards? Okay.
Now, Nix.
Yes, Grazzle.
Got problems with what you said.
I wasn't naming you specifically. I was just saying.
Calling me out. I mean, I don't need you to pull a if you think it's you that I'm talking about. To think about your actions. I'm not gonna pull that.
Oh.
But
So, Nix, are you going to play first or draw first?
I'm gonna play first.
All right.
hear me out.
Pass me that turn.
I did.
Hey,
Thank you.
I joke around a lot. Let's be honest here. I'm a bit of a barely all there kind of guy. You know? I'm not a lucid thinker. I'm not completely sane, but we were friends. We're not friends anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like
Okay, I guess I'll keep this.
I'll keep mine too.
You're going to rue this. You're going to
Alright, go Gary
this.
Guildgate and tap. And then turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
You're going to rue this.
I'll play a forest and end turn.
Because
Okay.
we're not friends anymore.
He's still going. It's so precious.
Right. I'm gonna go until I get off the mic.
Oh,
Stop!
No.
yes.
No.
It's over. It's done now.
Lotleth Troll is coming out to the
5,000.
field.
Oh, my buddy.
End turn.
I get it. I get his name now.
I'm going to play a mountain.
He said tap tap concede, which is a reference to the Loading Ready Run podcast.
Going to play a Burning Tree Emissary.
Oh, here we go.
Next Weaver
It's
tap
just
tap.
one Burning Tree Emissary and a Zertod Druid. Not 2 this time.
Okay. I can handle that.
I'll pass to you.
Thank you, sir.
So it's I'm going to continue with question time with Gazelbrand.
Oh, yay!
I'll bring out
I'm
Overgrown
too focused
2.
on this game,
Tapped.
man. I'm too focused.
Fair. I'm going to do it anyways.
Bring out Birds of Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to swing with the Lotleth Troll.
I will take it.
Okay, cool. And then in response to that, I'm going to discard a card.
Okay, I'll take
A
one.
Pump up
creature.
Lotleth Troll. A creature
It's-
card, yes.
Whoa.
Pump it up to 3 as a Slitherhead, so I will go ahead and do the scavenge
Scavenge
cost.
as a sorcery.
Yeah, you can only scavenge it.
That's a sorcery. I will do that after combat.
Okay.
Just what will you scavenge it to?
I will scavenge it to the Lotleth Troll.
Interesting.
And
Going
then
all
I'll
in
pass.
on the troll plan. So you know Lotleth Troll.
Yeah.
He's
We do
he's
know
holding
that
a
guy.
foot, is he not?
Didn't we already have this question?
No.
We
This
did
is a
not
different
have-
question. This is a different question.
Yes.
Could
he's
you
holding
then
a foot.
say that foot is a troll foot? Because it's belonging to the troll.
You would have to put a possession there. You'd have to put an apostrophe S, so it is not a troll foot. It is a troll's foot.
I'm
She's
going
got
to
it.
swing for 2.
I'm not asking grammatically. I'm asking
I'll
if,
take 2. Any other damage coming through?
No, that'll be it.
Oh, hey,
asking if that's
Grazelbrand.
Danny DeVito's foot.
Hey, Grazelbrand.
Yes.
The Sultai Brood is standing up for you in the YouTube chat saying, "We're ignoring you."
How's that standing up for me?
It's standing up to him. Or not. Maybe he's just ignoring completely.
Gotta be mean.
Oh, you know what? He's not standing up to you. He's like, "Gotta love how Grassel keeps being ignored." XD.
It's because he's mocking me. But don't worry, Sultai Brood. I saw your application.
Okay, but back off of Sultai. He's watching our stream at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. right now, which is just intense.
And he reviews our decks, right?
Yes, he does. He does.
Yeah, that's so nice of him.
I'll bring out Gerard, Golgari, Lichlord.
Biggest
Yes.
French, it's actually Jure.
And then I'm going to swing with Lotleth Troll for 4.
Okay.
It's actually a
I will
4/3.
take that 4.
Also, I'm going to discard a Deathrite Shaman and make it 5.
Okay. You're tapping your bird for that.
Why would I tap the bird to discard
All right.
Deathrite?
That's not a mana. That's just the regenerate. I'm
Mhm.
sleepy.
You are a silly
I'll pass the
goose,
check.
Mr.
Hold on. At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap my Zertal Druid to do 1 damage to you.
Okay, fair.
Okay, question time though. Sharkman Sharkin. Who's your favorite con?
My favorite con, character-wise or card-wise?
Just answer the fucking question.
Both.
Go ahead and do both.
No, just answer the question, man. Why you gotta complicate things?
Both.
Zerok.
Answer both.
You say Gerard.
No, he said
Zerok.
Zerok.
Oh, I heard Gerard. Okay, cool. And what do you think of the new block structure?
I'm gonna wait to see what it plays like before I comment.
Good call. I respect that. It's good to understand something before you form an opinion on it. Looking at you, Sultai Brood. Okay. Let's see. Sharkman, my man. You have a large collection of legendary creatures, do you not?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe you have all of them, or close to it.
I have all of them except for like 17 from Portal 3 Kingdoms.
Okay, so
Oh
you're
my
you're very close to having a complete collection.
Yes.
So, of those legends, which is your favorite?
Which is my favorite?
Yeah.
Just because it's my main commander, I'd say Maelstrom Wanderer.
Master
Oh.
Wanderer, solid beater. It's a
Hey
7/5.
guys, wanna know what
Gives
my favorite
everything.
legend is?
Is it Avacyn?
Yeah.
Whoa. Wanna know what my
Surprise,
favorite legend is?
surprise.
It's not
I think that's a
Grizzlebrand.
collective no.
It's Glissa the Traitor.
I knew it. I
We
knew it
knew
wasn't
that. We
Grizzlebrand.
forgot about that, but we knew.
So, how big is Gerard?
Gerard is a 3/3 right now.
3/3?
There's only
Okay.
the one in the grave.
Okay, so I'm
Sharkman,
going
my
to
man.
tap 5 mana, including Zertod Druid, which will do 1 to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play Clan Defiance for 3, dealing 3 damage to target creature with flying, Birds of Paradise. 3 damage to Gerard, because he doesn't have flying, and 3 to you.
Okay, fair.
Where's that? Discard. And then I will swing for 2.
I will take 2.
And that'll be it. I'll pass the turn.
All right, cool beans.
We've got an Ignore Grazzle 2K14 in the YouTube channel.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm part of that.
I'm gonna bring out Borals, the Scar Striped.
Yep.
Let's see, what do I have in my graveyard? Uh-huh. I am
Yeah,
going
Birds of
to...
Paradise. You can scavenge for 0 power.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
I
But
say do
instead,
it.
I'm going to scavenge the Deathrite Shaman for 1 onto
works.
Lotleth Troll.
Okay.
And I will swing for 6 with Lotleth Troll.
I will block with my Burning Tree Emissary.
Okay. And after that, I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. I will go ahead and swing with both of my dudes. No, I'll just swing with Burning Tree Emissary.
Burning Tree? Okay.
It is Burning Tree.
I don't like all that mana chilling out over there. Got bad feeling about all that mana.
Mana is
So-
pretty scary.
Yeah, there's 5 mana over there in a Gruul deck.
I mean,
So
at
you
least
know
it's
what?
not blue mana.
That's true. Blue mana is... God, let's not even talk about blue. So I'm going to block with Varls, the Burning Tree Emissary.
Okay. Before damage, I'm going to discard my Rubble Belt Maka to give Burning Tree Emissary +3/+3 until end of turn.
I knew it.
And-
Goodbye, Varls.
Okay. And so Burning Tree is a 5/5 until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the toughness on your Lotless roll? Is that 5?
It is 5.
All right.
Yeah.
And you always say meet me in the pit, so we're gonna pit fight Burning Tree against Lotless Troll.
Ooh. Okay.
And
Ow.
and I will go ahead and tap Zertod Druid to do 1 damage to you.
Ouch. Okay.
Good play.
And
good play.
that's my turn.
All right, untap. My options are not very good. I'll tap a forest and bring out Slitherhead, and then end my turn.
Just a Slitherhead.
Yeah.
So wait, did you say who your favorite con was yet?
Surok Dragonclaw.
Okay, is that like character wise or like card wise or both?
That is character wise.
Okay. What about card?
I want to say Sidisi because she looks really fun to build around.
Hmm.
I'm going to play Burning Tree Emissary and tap Zertod Druid for mana to do 1 to you
Mm-hmm.
and pass the turn.
Ooh. Okay, I have a swamp. That's all I got, and I'll pass turn.
Okay. Cards in hand? How many cards do you have?
0.
0. Okay.
I think,
Okay.
Nix, that you took an extra damage where you weren't supposed to.
Yeah, you should be at 10 right now.
Did I?
Yeah, you
Ah.
should be at 10.
Beta.
Okay. I am going to tap 4 mana, one of which being Zertod Druid, to do 1 damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play Rumbling Slum. And then I will swing for 2 with my Burning Tree Emissary.
Swing for 2. Okay. I will take it.
All right. That'll be my turn.
Mm-hmm. You know how last game I was getting mana screwed?
You're
Are you
mana
getting
flooded?
flooded?
I'm getting flooded.
Oh no.
Still a form of being mana screwed. It's just not the same.
All right, and I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna swing with Slitherhead.
I will block with Rumbling Slum.
Fair, fair. Okay. Goodbye, little friend.
I always say goodbye, friend, when my Johnny leaves the battlefield.
Right.
I always say it. I love him. Goodbye, Johnny. Thanks for all your help.
On my upkeep, Rumbling Slum will do 1 damage to each of us.
Okay.
I will move to my combat and attack with everybody.
It looks like I owe you a rain of salt.
Wait, 4 damage. I'm going to play Wrecking Ogre for its Blood Rush cost. And with Rumbling Slum +3/+3 and Double Strike. It
Oh,
hits
goodness.
6 for 19 total damage.
Oh.
It's actually
Oh.
still only 5 damage because the second first strike damage happens, the game is over.
True. So it's not as bad of a loss.
You actually dealt less damage by doing that.
On like earlier in the game, there was a point where you blocked with your Burning Tree Emissary, and I don't know if I missed something or not, but Lot Literal has Trample, and I think you should have taken more damage, but I didn't want to obviously that was something that
Oh, right. How big was the Lotless Troll at the time?
6, so you would have had 4 less than you do now, but it's not a big deal because that was something that Nick should have picked up on. I just didn't want to comment during the game because that's kind of weird.
No, you definitely should comment during the game, so that's like an actual rules thing.
Everybody kind of has a different opinion on it, but yeah.
Technically, both of you would receive game warning for that because it is actually the obligation of both of you to catch that. Similar to missed lifelink triggers. You just get a game warning though, so you need to do that a bunch more times to even get a game loss. So it's actually totally irrelevant.
Neat.
I just want everybody to remember that Lot Literal has Trample.
I remember it. I remember it
So
very
easy.
well.
I'm sorry.
So easy.
I remember it so well.
Alright though, so it looks like Nick's Weaver lost horribly.
And it
And
looks
we'll
like
be
I
mailing
have
you a Salt of Rain.
Yeah.
Salt of Rain?
Rain?
I
Salt
would
of
love
Rain.
a Salt of Rain.
A Salt of Rain. And Steve. This is the part where the people talk.
Okay. Okay, so that means Sarkin Volkswagen was our winner tonight, but of course Nix Weaver gets to choose next week's challenge, and that's about it. Good night, everyone. Tune in Sunday, next Sunday at 10:30 Eastern for our next challenge.
Yay!
See you then.